Hi, welcome back everybody. We are on days 26 or cycle 26, day 1 of our little Beaver Boy playthrough. When we left, we had just ended a bad tide. We're gonna wait for that water to come in. We have some Lidos that need some water, and then we have some farming that's about ready to kind of take off. Like we have all this chunked out, so that's where we left it off. Our main mission today will be starting to get some bots going, and then eventually having bots building bots. So that's going to be good. And I think we're going to start looking at what we need to do to get this canyon kind of chunked out. I can already see this would be a good place. We can maybe start building a dam across here and just starting to let that water flow over. So we'll build a dam across here. We'll leave this center part open just at first, and then we'll start shunting water back off the side. And then once we get that built up to some height, we can start talking about what it means to have a reservoir come over here. Maybe we can put some water. We're just gonna start collecting. My next goal is to not have any good water, any fresh water escaping off the map. So that will probably be a challenge, but I think we're up to it. So here we go. All right. Water's coming in. That's good. It's still going out. Ooh, be careful, beavers. Oh, they did build those. So let's see what happens. Oh, no. Run away, run away. Hopefully this goes down a little bit quicker. It looks like it's not really. I was hoping that would give enough flow through that area, but it just looks like it's not. Maybe we could just take this whole section out right through here. Let's see how much contamination. It's still pretty high contamination. If we take that whole section out through there, you know, maybe this is causing it to back up a little bit. It may flow a little bit faster, and especially with having this one drop. So that'll be something we'll look at in the future. But it may not even be worth it if we're focusing on doing this over here. Alright, we do want these down. We want water flowing in to our beavers here. Oh, they did build this. So we're going to start making some catalyst. We don't have a place for it yet because putting in that there. Trying to find a better way to put some of these containers. I almost want catalyst there. Well, can't put anything there. We can't put stairs up there. I'm thinking about how this would look better, like flipping that around so it's the same as this one. You can't really get through here. You need a double, and you need a double. You get down here. Yeah, like none of the plans that I'm kind of mentally shifting around in my brain will allow us to do that. We do need the maple syrup here. Trying to think, you know, we could do. Can we flip that? So one can be catalyst and one can be maple syrup. I'm not really a fan of that though. Like, I'm not even sure I'm a fan of this one either. Trying to think how we'd get them up. Like even if we put them on here, how that would even work. Although So let's do a little mess around with this. Let's see, if we put that there, we need 2 of those. We could put them just up against here. So then we have it like that. I probably like that more than anything else we've looked at for that. And then of course these would go away. We'd put those stairs here, which oddly enough is where they came from. I almost like that better. And we just do one with maple syrup and it obtains, and then we do one with catalyst. And I don't think we do anything with that for now. If we do anything with it, we may look at maybe expanding something over here and just having, you know, big containers like these big tanks to store stuff where now we're supplying that out. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll go ahead and get that pump going as well. Yeah, so continue on. How'd our batteries hold out? They held out okay. We don't have all of our power coming in yet. Once this water starts flowing, it will happen, but now it looks like it might be a good time to expand that tower just a bit as well. All right, so what do we have? We have 4 chassis, 4 heads, and 18. Well, I guess we'll get this bot assembler working. Get this done, get that done, and get that. Okay. Power, we're not using any at night, so, you know, everything at night goes to pushing those batteries back up. It is still slowly dropping. We don't yet have water flowing through those. But we do need to close this. Yeah, I really wish there was automation. That would be nice. Here we go. Now that we close this, you can see we're gonna start getting some power back. Slowly getting there. Come on. We need more power than we're taking out. It's going up. I almost still want to replace that with a... Technically... So water's coming out. It shouldn't be coming out of that one, though, but I guess it is. Like, I'd love to just see that made into a... We don't need a dam there. We're going to destroy this dam. We're going to put in a levee here. Oh, we don't need 2 levees. But we do need it high priority. I don't think it's going to cause anything just because the way the diagonal water works. But I do get the feeling that like that is not as much back pressure as I'd like. There we go. Now we're raising those up. Alright, we have 11 jobs that need beavers. We have 9, so technically we're at a loss of 2. I think we could go ahead and turn on... I don't know that I want to turn on the doubles. Do we have any of the single lodges over here? Triple... No, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like we have all of our singles turned on. We're going to turn on a triple lodge. Alright, so what we have going on, triple lodge, we're going to have more babies coming in. We have 6 beds that are available. That's good. Let's skim over here. And, oh, they still haven't gotten to those yet. Alright. And they're working on that. Oh my goodness. They have all the gears, all the treated planks. We're just doing metal blocks. And they're about a third of the way there. Like, look at them go. That's amazing. Which this means I think we could plant the rest of this up. You know, we may as well. We will have contained. Let's see. That doesn't quite get everything down there. Is there another logger? There is no other lumberjack flag, so we're gonna get rid of this road right here. And you know what? We're gonna back that up all the way to here. And the reason why we're doing that is we want as many trees as we can possibly put in here. Put it in there, put it in there. And we can put in there, there, there. There. Not there. Alright, so then that allows us to put in a couple more lumberjack flags. We're just going to do one for now. Actually, we can put both of them in. And what we'll do is build it, yes. Build it, yes. And then we'll pause one of them. We have a contaminated beaver. I do not know why. Interesting. I did not realize they would flood. Okay, that's not a problem because we can put in some levees here. And we're just going to let them keep pumping until all of this is done, and then we can start building in things. I'm pretty sure that is what this is telling me. It is flooded, yeah. So we'll just build in a levee. We don't even need that many. So we'll probably just build it straight from here. We'll put in a path and then steps over. I wonder, I've never tried. Yeah, that should work like that. I was thinking about, let's see, what's that? We just do straight stairs. Because we really don't need a way around that. And then put a levee here. And then another set of stairs going down. And then the path over top. Like that should work. And then the water's still a little bit gross. I really don't want beavers in that when it's gross. But we can come and just do there. Yeah, that'll work. And then how do we want to get down here? Oh, we're still waiting on these guys to clean this up. I bet these are too far. Yep. So we just put this path in. Boom. Stairs here. Stairs there. Path. 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 And then we'll put this up at like do it immediate. That'll help. And the idea is we just keep pumping away. At some point, it's not going to get much bad water at all. And that's because you can see there's almost no bad water there. So we have remediated this singular area. Why did we miss a tree there? And let's see, where can you reach? You can reach everywhere except there, so there's no point in even having that. We're gonna pause one of these just because we don't need it. I would prefer to have beavers building and hauling. I do not know how he got contaminated with bad water, but he did. It's okay. So is this supplying? Yes. Our scrap metal full. Holy cow. Our supply is done. We are almost full on batteries. So like we're in a really, really good position. We just need to get this stuff over here taken care of. It looks like we can probably get rid of that. Yeah, that water's. Like, can he even get any? I mean, he can. It just takes a long, long time. So we are done with that. We are done with this. We want them to clean all of that up. And the reason why, if you're asking why didn't I just point it this way with all the roads and stuff that we already had in place, because then it would have just been here and here. This is a faster path for them to deliver bad water to this area. So as soon as this building is no longer flooded, we're going to be pumping the heck out of it. It's going to take a little bit of time before that all dries up, but it'll be worth it. And now we're seeing a flaw in this plan, which is if we need to shunt some water through here. Alright, we're going to destroy that for now. I'm going to tell them to pick up their mess. And they need to have that area, or this platform, so they can reach it. So the plan is we can just shunt it through here still. We just have to build a platform for levees, and it can go that way. Or a platform of levees, I should say. Alright, so power. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're going to need more in time. This is a really good area to get this. Like, we could even get up here and cap this off too. Maybe this is like a secondary industrial area, and then eventually we could connect the two power outlets. Like, that's gonna run all the time except in a drought. Let's see. We need water wheels. So we can only put one in unless we open this up. Good thing is we have dynamite. So we can take some of that and take care of it. I'm just going to do 2 across here. That'll take care of all those, and then that. They can't reach it because not enough paths. That is okay. Yes, they can reach that. Can reach that. They shouldn't be able to reach that. No, they can't reach that one. Put in a step there. Yeah, once that step goes in, they'll be fine with that. Did they get all of these? Where am I? Where am I? Here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So you can see everything except this area is now green. Do we want that? If we open this up, that makes all of this entire thing green up into there. So we could look at expanding that out. We can go down. We can do like we did with the other ones where dams, so it'll overflow. Or we just cut this out. That's all the same level. If we get water running through here, that might green up as well. We get a path down to this area. We can just put in some levees as well. Like that. And that should be okay. Okay. So, like, that looks like green this up. We have some metal coming in, another mine. That might be worth doing. No storage for planks. Man, do we really need more storage? I guess so. How many bots do we have? We have 4 bots. Okay. Well, let's start by unlocking this. It's a good thing we had all that science. Bots making bots. Go ahead and do the refinery as well. Beavers. Alright, so we have 4 bots. 4 bots with jobs. 2, 4. Alright. So that is starting now. The maple syrup, that is set to obtain. How is our tapper doing? He's getting the maple syrup. We are just using it so fast. And do we even have any? We may need another, you know what? Let's uproot all these. And this would be a good place to put a tapper. And then we could store it here easily as well. We could put a large tank for maple syrup. How are we on wood? We are amazing on wood. So, yeah. Let's take a look at that. All right. We are just going to uproot all of these. Because we need it done. And we need it done now. I'm 90% sure that we still get the wood when we uproot them. If not, oh well. Alright, so you, sir, are going to plant maple. No, I'm not going to do it yet. Do you get this entire area, though? Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be all maple. And then, really, we don't... Once it's all put in, we don't need this forester anymore. So that's good. We have one robot beaver out of work. So now we have robots making limbs. I still think that's the case. If 3 of these can supply 2 assemblers, maybe I want to build a new assembler. I want to put 2 up there. It takes 36 hours to build. 18. Oh yeah, we can get another assembler here. Let's do that. I know, and that's exactly where I want it. I am okay with that. I'm gonna build another one here. Make that high priority. High priority. It can make it. They can build this one. This one we can put a platform in. I need to pause for a second. I want to think about this without having to deal with that. Yeah. So we'll just put all these in high priority. There we go. All right. All right. Good job. Good job, beavers. Oh man, they're just like tearing through all this. This is going to be great. It'll take a while before we get our maple syrup stocks up and running, but we're just using it so quickly. And maybe our next area, because we don't need wood as much. Maybe our next area is. What are you doing here? Yeah, maybe we do. I'm worried that I'm gonna go too far in the other direction and have nothing but maple. They can't reach these. It's still like such a weird complaint for me. For me, that they can reach these if they're foresting or a lumberjack, but they can't if they're builders. It's crazy. All right, so this area here is not covered, but we could put another farm down here. We should get beavers working, right? That gets that whole area and puts another few beavers to work. We'll just do carrots here. I'm going to make that road go all the way through just because we don't know when we're going to need to go over to this direction. And I would rather have that option at some point. Especially because I don't want to do it that way. Nope. Yep. All right, so the reason why we're doing this is that's the easiest way to cross if we need to. So we'll deal with that. Rest of this, potato. Why potatoes, you ask? Because everybody likes potatoes. It's really going to help us too because we're going to need to fuel these bots. All right, they do have those built. We are going to destroy that, and we are going to put path. Bots. So yeah, we're going to try to keep an eye on this. Every time we see bots without jobs, we're just going to put bots to work. This guy says he doesn't have anything to do. That is sort of true. But that's because we are planting maple. Maple? And we're going to pull this road out as well, because we know we don't need it. We only put it in so they could get rid of all those trees. All right. Once they get those planted, we'll put in a tapper shack, and this will just be all storage. We may put in a big maple tank there, and we'll see what we get here. I mean, they're supplying, they're just not doing a great job at it. All right. Next on the agenda, we've gone through quite a bit of science for those bots. But you know, the good thing is they're working all day and all night. Oh, the next thing we're gonna... Alright, so we don't have any more bots available. We need 2 more, and then we're automating the robots. That's good. Next we'll start going after haulers. How much does this cost? 250? No, we're not gonna... I mean, we can go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter. We don't have the bots to fill it up yet anyway. 10 vacancies. I'm assuming that's going to be a hauling post somewhere. Yep, there we go. So 10 bots, and we'll start. Builders and haulers are our first bot replacement, or our first beaver replacements. Prioritize planting. Good deal. This is still flooded. It is slowly evaporating. There's really no other way around any of that. And then we'll get this collected. So if we put in levees here, let's think about this. So all this as levees, and that is levy as well. So what we're doing here is we're just basically putting in a sluice gate. So what happens is we're gonna destroy this, and we're going to take out this road as well. Because we want it to come around here. Yeah, that's fine. So what we've done here is if we do need to open this up at any point in time, the water will come through here and it'll just go out this way, which is perfectly acceptable. It won't flood this building anymore. I'm just going to destroy that one for now until they clean up after themselves. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. I'm almost debating putting in, let's see what this would look like. Put in more stairs here. Get this path. Put in stairs there. Now I'm not loving the way I set this up with that. I should have just gone out here and here. That's what we'll do. Only because I think it looks nicer. And the important thing is that. Cool. That's all right. I mean, they're getting to it. Like, they're building these and they're not even a high priority, so we do have 2 bots. So we're gonna switch that over to bots. Switch that over to bots. There we go, our blue lights. Blue light special. We have completed bots making bots. And bots refining for bots. And we get another 2 more. We will switch over and they will be making catalysts for bots. So these bots are going to be going crazy. In fact, we already have all the catalysts. So that's probably what we've been doing with all of our maple syrup. There's so many things we can make bots do now. Four beavers without job, or 4 jobs without beavers. That's more than fine. So now the question is, do we do that? Holy crap. Are you kidding me? All right. We're going to trash this. We want this to be just a little baby dynamite, right? We want this to be a double dynamite, and we want somebody to come pick up this mess. And a drought has started. That's about as much as we can put in. And there we go. We are going to pause this water pump. Now the question is, what is taking all of our water? Because we're going to, let's see, extract maple syrup. Okay. Potatoes and water. Yeah. But they're full, so we're not actually using that much water. Let's just keep an eye on it. We did not get our storage completely filled up. We still had a lot there that we needed. We're going to need better pumping facilities. Which may end up being in the reservoir that we put together up here. All right, so while they're doing some other stuff, again, food. Oh, we have 2 more bots that are. There we go. We don't have any jobs that are not taken. How much does this cost? Yeah, I'm doing it. So now we have 16 beavers without jobs. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. I only put 10 out, but I don't know. That's okay though. I don't mind beavers not having jobs. Maybe they'll switch it up. Who knows? But we're also going to have this soon. That can be bots too, though. Once this dries up, it's not going to take that long to dry up. I'm kind of surprised that, like, this water is still here. Since it runs off the map, but oh, there we go. So that's dried up before this. That's lovely. Partly it's because it could run off the map, so. We can actually just destroy that. And we'll destroy this one. And we'll destroy this one. And this. And you. Alright, so that's going to free this up. And now these beavers can get in here and get to work. We've gone from a building that was flooded and unusable to a building that we can now do stuff with. These trees may not. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Is that really still flooded? How is that still flooded? And this water just will not evaporate. Beavers are thirsty, but that's their own problem. It's their own fault. I can't believe that's not evaporated yet. That's just absurd. It is ridiculous. Alright. What were we working on over here? Alright, so they still need to do some stuff there. Our power is likely not going to last. Our demand, we're producing about a third of what we need with everything that we're doing now. 8 bot vacancies. So you know where they're going. Look at that. Let's check this timber bot. So he does have a catalyst. He doesn't have punch cards. So we're going to need, like, punch cards will help. And we're not really using our paper for anything. So yeah, we need a lot more power. And some industry. Still, that's just absurd. Well, there's our path out that way. We can put those then. And when they get to it, they get to it. I guess I don't really need all that. I mean, we're going straight down through here, so who knows? Beavers take the paths they want. Do you have potatoes? We should not be pumping any more water because we only had the singular deep water pump. All right, let's start laying this out. We need to get somebody up here and to destroy all this crap. So I think the best way to get rid of it is lumberjacks. Let's see. Put in stairs there. I can go down there. Can't do anything with that. All right. We're going to put in a road there. This is going to be super high priority. We are going to mark all these trees for cutting. That entire area. This entire area. We just need all that crap out of our way. And in fact, we're not even going to do that there. This is even easier if we just put that stair there. I know, I'm crazy when I'm doing that, but does not matter. And then we put the road in down here. And we can put in a couple lumberjacks. And this, destroy, don't want that. We put one in here. He can get that. No, those will all be taken care of. Are these still marked for cutting? Yes, they are. Don't need these. Marked for cutting. Can they reach? Yep, they can reach that too. Get to it. Alright. 5 jobs. 5 jobs for bots. Power is not doing great. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. We are making bad water. We put all of those beavers to work. Nice. So we're putting all these high priority only because we want them done. We want them over there cleaning that stuff out. You know, if we build some platforms out here, that could solve some of our water problem. Because we may as well take all that. We did have that problem with the bad water as well. I don't know that that's worth that. Doing that work or not. Because we almost have to go all the way around here. guess we don't have to go all the way. We're going to demolish that for now. Demolish those for now. Demolish that for now. Get our levees in. We just destroy all of that. Don't need that. I don't know that I like that. So that puts all of that in a really good position. Stairs going down here in case we ever need to get over there. The path, so that gives us an opportunity to go down. Stairs. We'll do another scrap metal. We'll make them do that. How many beavers do we have not working? Are there beavers working here? Yes. Yes. So, we can build it, but then pause it. All right. I think that might be a good idea, just as a stopgap for everything else that we're kind of trying to work on and prepare. All right, and what that'll do is keep the water out of that so those beavers can continue to work. Now, the other thing was getting up and over and putting in some platforms. So let's think about this for a second. We have a large deep water pump. It's a 3x3, right? Yeah. So 3x3. We could put 2 of them here. And if we put them too tall, let's see what that looks like. All right, so that gives us an opportunity to reclaim that water. And we wanted it too high because this water does flood. And if it's not too high, you know, that extra one, we'll have sick beavers. We don't want sick beavers. All right. So then the next thing is they need a door. I think it's centralized. Yeah. So boom, 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 boom. Put those there. Oh, that's annoying. I don't like any of that. All right. So what was annoying to me was that there was no just put on a whole platform on this and we'll clean it up. So there's a central door, but if you put 2 of them next to each other, it doesn't centralize the door. So one there, one there, one there. Yeah, still don't really like the way that looks. I know what I want to do. We're going to dynamite all that out. Ooh, better idea. We're going to dynamite that to the deep. Two. Yeah, we'll make that double dynamite. High priority. Get your beaver butts out here. They probably can't really reach it anyway. They can't because we don't have any way for them to get down here. That is useless for now. All right. That should do it. And what I'm thinking is get rid of all this path. We don't need it there anymore. I think we can just make them come right in here. Put in a single platform here. They'll be safe behind there. Oh, I need to get rid of that road. One more road. 4 days left in the drought. And then we'll just go straight out here with double platforms. We don't need you here. We need you somewhere else right now. We have 2 beavers with no jobs. That has not been prioritized. Why did I high prioritize? I must have messed that up. Alright, so they need someplace to put their crap. So we're going to give them a large pile just because it's cheap. And we should have everything we need here. This is just going to be wood, and that's just going to supply. So someone will get rid of this and take it over. We're going to need to get up here as well. That was our plan at one point. Should those already be marked for cutting? They are not, but we are going to. We're marking this entire mountain for cutting. We're going to do something with this. Probably dynamiting it down flat. Three days left in the drought. Ooh, autosave. Yeah, they still aren't doing this yet just because I did not have it marked high priority, but kind of want that done as well. We're going to start prepping to put power in here so we can have more power from this water as well. Luckily, this is not going to be bad for us. Like, we're not going to have to worry about the bad water. It stores up a lot on its own. Plus, we have this over here. So, yeah, once we're through that, that's going to be really, really good. Bot is out of fuel. That is okay. We have plenty of biofuel. So he just needs to get there. It's probably a hauler. So we may want to put in a small biofuel tank near the hauling station. Biofuel. And that's going to obtain. I don't know if the bots ever come back here is the problem. Like, it's not clear on what it does with haulers and why you need a hauling post. Like, do they go home? Do they live there? What are they doing? Nobody knows. Okay, so the idea is going to be if they're going there, 3 and 3, 3 and 3. No. Right, 3 and 3, 3 and 3, 3 and 3. Right there, right there, right there. All right. So the idea for this is they can come in from this protected area and get to there. And then to keep them busy, how big are these tanks? Yeah, those are 3x3 as well. So we can put in like 2 more. Here. No, no, no. There we go. Here and here. 3, 3. And then we put in these large mamma jammas. And that's water. And that's water. And that's supplies. And that's supplies. So the idea will be we can get these little beavers in places that's happy. And as long as we're doing some stuff, trying to think, like, that would make sense. Put a couple stairs in here. Right? And then we just have this path. And then we don't need this. And we don't need that. Just the road. Oh my. There we go. All the roads out. 2 more days on the drought. Alright. Let's get all this done. All that. All that is very, very, very important. Trash that. Trash that. Platform. I want to be able to put the road in. That way they can reach some of that. Okay. It's better. Let's see, go back down here. Did they get to this? Yes. Yes, they did. What do we have? 3 planks? Nice. That's okay. I think destroy that. My thought process on this is water comes down here and actually goes through that. It does speed up, so we can actually I don't want it going that way, so we're gonna put in a few levees and plan that out. Nope. Nope. God dang it. So what we're doing here is we're wanting the water to curve around. So I'm just gonna put in a few levees. I want that one there, that one there, that one there. And basically we're just making them diagonal. So the water will come down, hit those, and then go around here. I think I want 2 levees there as well. Then what we need to do is where this level is, we want all of that to be dynamited out. So we're going to have to build a set of steps to go up. Beavers injured. 9 beavers are injured. Part of that, oh, we have four bots. Let's get them out of the smelters. All right. That's going to help, and probably we'll need them eventually out of the dynamite factory as well. I was like, why is everything stopped? Everything stopped because I did that. 2,000 science. Yeah, I mean, we're burning through some science, but it's also a good thing. Because it means we're getting more and more bots to work. Maple. I mean, Tapper can start getting some maple. I want to see, do we have any stored? Jesus, no. Tane. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. All right, so we have all these planted now. Now I'm like, do I want to get rid of some of those to get all that planted up with maple? I think I do. So we want dynamite, and then we'll figure out how we're going to get up there in a minute. So that's all triple dynamite, double dynamite. That puts us at that spot. . . if we take those two out, we have to take out a whole row. So yeah, we take that row out. I know. Make that high priority. Then we do a double level. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We'll have to put a road in. And that's why I did that. How are we looking? Oof, we are close to being out of water. That's why this is super high priority that we get to this. We want that water. Okay. Drought is almost over though, so we're not gonna die this time around. All of our crops are living. And I'm actually surprised that all of our water lasted this long. I mean, our Lidos aren't working, but you know, that just happens. Did they clean up their mess? No. No, they didn't. Why? Because they have no way to get there yet. But they will. I put this other levee here. Tell them there's a path here. Good enough. They shouldn't be working on any of that. They did put that stair in. 1, 2. Alright. Actually, I'm just gonna do this in doubles, or in singles. I know it wastes a little bit, but I'd rather just do this all together. Otherwise, I have to build more stairs. And I just don't want to build another set of stairs once I take those out. So that's what they're going to work on. That's good. Priority. All right. So we are done with this episode. We have prepped for water, more water. We're doing well on our farming. We have bots making bots. We have one bot without a job, which means yeah, we have some bots doing a lot of good work. You know, if we have one bot without a job, let's convert that to bots. So now we're ready for that. We're putting in a new maple syrup supply. That's going to be critical. We're going to make this entire thing maple syrup. We need that tapped because we're just running through our maple syrup way too quickly. We don't even have a supply of maple syrup. So maple syrup and water is our goal, I think, when we come back. And then maybe we can actually start working on the dam. I'm hoping they are working. Yeah, they're working on getting this cleaned out. You can see they have a crap ton of logs stored up here that should be supplied, but like we're full on so many things. So maybe before we go, I know I could have done that to begin with. I just thought that there wasn't going to be that much lumber. So that's on me. We're going to put all the wood we can possibly handle there. So, all right, well, that's where we are. I hope you come back, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Leave me a note or let me know what you'd like to see me play, if not this. I think this is going along really well. So, till next time, have a great day. Thanks, everybody.